Why am I nervous? Well, if I flick the camera around, I'm on the wrong side. Don't worry, there will be some cool vehicles in the video.
It's a commercial area where you can find various shops and restaurants, such as the one you will see on your right called Moody's, which we highly recommend for its grilled meats.
Just over 1 month ago in May 2023, my family and I made a visit to Mallorca. This was a tour we took on a double-decker bus one day, and I have to say there was some brave driving from the driver, taking a very big bus down some very narrow roads. I am making a separate private video just for the family. Private for a good reason. Saving us from those sort of sites. But yes, I have got enough content just to sort of put a wee video together for the public, people who have subscribed to the channel.
People on the bike.
Remember the size of that double-decker bus? This is what I'm talking about with the brave driving. But this what made it entertaining as well as getting a nice tour around Alcudia. Definitely with some lovely scenery around Alcudia and the island of Mallorca. And yeah, me and my wife visited here back in 2006, and it was wonderful to come back and see the island again one more time. But this time, yes, of course, with 3 boys. Go, Harvey, go, go! Today we're visiting Hydro Park in Mallorca, Alcudia, at a very good wee spot. We were here in 2006, me and Rhonda, so it was sort of nice to visit again 17 years later, but with 3 kids this time. So a lot has changed in our lives since the last time me and Rhonda was here in 2006. But the park doesn't seem to have changed that much. It's still the same, just I'm a wee bit less brave. Back in the day, yes, I'd been down there, all them big slides. I don't know if I can venture them or not, but Bro, I'm just not as energetic and stuff as I used to be. Maybe I'll give it a go. What the heck? I hit the biggest one in the park. And this image does not give that credit for how high that is. So today we're visiting Marineland. Again, it's another location that Rhonda and I visited 17 years ago when we were last here in Mallorca. And we know it's going to be very good, and we know the kids are going to enjoy it. I have not been this nervous, I don't believe, before driving a car since my driving test, which was over 20 years ago, 23 years ago. Because I'm on the wrong side of the road and the wrong side of the car. For over 20 years, I haven't driven outside Ireland or the UK. So may the Lord be with me today and keep me and the family safe. I've just picked up the car from Lagoon, Rent-A-Car, with seems a friendly enough wee outfit. But we're going to pick up the family now. So a wee test drive before we go further afield. I wanted to be free to explore the island ourselves without sort of, when you go on the wee bus trips, you're sort of stopping where they choose to stop at, and you're seeing all the wee spots that you would like to stop at, and the bus doesn't stop at it. So maybe it would give us a bit more free rein, and we could pick a few things that we want to see ourselves just as we're driving along. If something's nice, we'll stop. Wish me luck. So I survived the first mile or whatever that was I drove, but I'm out now outside the Club Mac waiting on Rhonda and the boys to come out. And that's nerve-wracking. For me it is anyway. It's just odd approaching the roundabout, and my instincts looked to the left and I was, oh frig, I know I had to catch myself on, go to the right. But I'm sure by the end of the day I'll be well adjusted. It's just the initial, what do you say, instincts has to change. But it's, as I say, it's like driving a car for the first time. I know how to drive, but it's the whole road rules and even just positioning the car in here against the curb just seemed odd. But I got this far. When I did hire the car, I did ask specifically for an automatic. I felt that not having to negotiate gears with the wrong hand would take out a wee element of confusion for
In
me.
600 metres, at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Avenue de Blaye-Bonnet.
Struggling up that hill. I have no idea what engine size the Mach was. It was petrol. I assume it was a 1.6. It was more than adequate, but yes, it wasn't the most exciting thing, but it did the job. I did find that for a crossover style vehicle that the cabin was quite cramped, and I'm not overly tall, and I kept bashing my knees off the steering column every time I was getting in and out of it. So I wouldn't like to be very tall in a Opel Mach. Negotiating the countryside roads was no problem, but yes, the centre of Palma City, that was a different scenario altogether. And some of the wee narrow streets I find myself going down and squeezing past cars and stuff, and again negotiating the distances from the wrong side of the vehicle. I got through it, and I never had any accidents, thankfully. But it was an experience. Perhaps going through the biggest city on the island in the middle of the day wasn't the best move. Looks like we're in Dublin. Wasn't expecting Dublin. Roundabouts.
Exit the roundabout onto Car Francesc Sancho.
That freaks me out. He's coming around on that side.
In 600 metres, turn left onto Car Durago, MA13A.
Then I took a wrong turn into what I believed was a underground car park.
Lanes to turn right onto Car del Sindicat, then turn right onto Placa Alexandra Jaw.
Park there. Goodness.
In 100 metres, merge onto Car Durago, MA13A.
That wasn't a car park. Oh my goodness. Right.
In 600 metres, turn right onto Car Torquato Lucatena.
Goodness. Right. Weeks before coming to Mallorca, I did have a wee look online, and I did find the Mallorca Classic Car Club, and I seen what they did of a meet every Thursday night at this location, which I arrived at, and I don't know what happened. There was another guy here in a Corvette that obviously didn't get the memo as well, but they changed the location. So I turned up for the car meet, and nobody was there but only the guy in the Corvette. So yeah, we went back online onto the Classic Car Club web page and discovered that they had changed the location, which we then went to, which was the Blue Nest in Magaluf, which took 40 minutes to drive to. Well, I went to a car event tonight, ended up went to the wrong one. I don't know what happened. They changed the venue. That's a right-hand drive. Got a Ferrari up here. Oh, listen to it. I thought I wasn't going to see any cars. I went to where the meet was supposed to be at, and I don't know why, but the venue had changed. Got another a Viper. Something I definitely would never see at home. So I've gone to the wrong place. I'm sort of late to the party, but maybe I'll catch something. Got the Mark 1 Golf, deadly. Mercedes. Look at that. I noticed that with a lot of the older cars here, just no rust. We've got nice 911. Another. This is the cars off Mallorca. Well, Porsche. Another 944. That's not the 944, it's the 968 or something, was it? We've got a BMW 6 Series 635 CSI, deadly. I'm seeing these all over the island. These be Fiat 500s of berths. I suppose with some of the narrow, tight roads, it's a sensible car for a bit of fun. I like the front grille there. It's a nice wee touch with the Italian flag. We'll move out. We'll move the image out just to see a bit better. An old Merc. Very nice. At least I caught something. What a Corvette. I wonder how we Fiat 500 in there. A lovely spot. I think I'm near Magaluf. There's another 500 of night. That Corvette. Fiat 500. Look at that. That's a good thing over here. At least with the American stuff being left on drive, it's all sort of it sits. Rear side, the old Morgan. Something the time I've been on the island, I have noticed there isn't a lot of what you would call enthusiast cars. But at least a small meeting like this proves that they do exist. I've got my Opel Macha for the day. Try and catch us 6 Series on the way out. That's a small wee gathering, but definitely some interesting stuff. Plus the scenery here is unreal. as ever, thank you very much for watching the video. Praise the Lord for every single day. Goodbye.